Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trevette.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Eat well. Our founding fathers. Inventors and inventions. I only have eyes for you. The Olympic Games. And literature. Player 1, you start. Eat a salad with this vegetable that can be classified as butterhead, crisp head, leaf, or romaine. Let's hear it, Player 1. That is correct. You again, Player 1. Some of the recommended whole types of this food pyramid product are quinoa, millet, sorghum, and barley. Let's hear it, Player 1. You got it. Select again. Among legumes, a good source of protein are peas and this type of seed, such as the pinto, white, or black variety. Yes, Player 1? Correct. Select again. Here's Kelly with the clue.
Seen here is the hobo sign, meaning that this staple of life is available ahead.
Player 1?
Yeah!
Please pick again. If you want to go nuts, eat this nut native to Brazil and taken to Asia by Portuguese missionaries. Okay, Player 1? Hey, you're right. Please pick again, Player 1. Here's Kelly from our Clue Crew with the clue.
The southwest wall of the Thomas Jefferson Memorial displays an excerpt from this document, of which Jefferson was the primary author.
It's Player 2. That's it. Player 2. At age 15, he was a bell ringer at the Old North Church. 25 years later, he told the church sexton to light 2 lanterns. It's Player 1. Yep. Player 1. He served jointly with William Hunter as Postmaster General of the Colonies from 1753 to 1761. It's Player 1. Good for you. Select again. On April 24, 1778, this naval hero captured the Drake, the first British ship defeated in war by an American ship. It's Player 2. Good. Player 2. Before he was on the $10 bill, this first Treasury Secretary was one of the 39 signers of the Constitution. Let's hear it, Player 1. Yes. Player 1, make a selection, please. Walter Deemer with the Fleer Company invented the first commercially successful type of this chewing gum in 1928. Okay, Player 3. Hey, you're right. Where do we begin? In 1879, James A. Ritty invented this machine, and retailers have been ringing up sales ever since. It's Player 1. Right. A lot of clues. In 1798, this cotton gin inventor began using a system of interchangeable parts to make muskets for the U.S. government. Yes, player one? Yes. You again, player one. In 1938, chemist Roy Plunkett invented polytetrafluoroethylene, a non-stick substance better known as this. Let's hear it, player three. That is correct. Okay, let's get back. Martha Costin invented the Costin This, a device for signaling at sea in the 1850s. It's player two. Correct. Player two, where do we start? Heterohelix is the English variety of this climbing plant. Okay, player one. Right. Player one. Here's Kelly with the clue.
In monozygotic, or this type of twins, the genetic makeup of each twin is exactly the same.
It's player two. Correct. Player two. Roger that, Houston. The rocket engines have reached this point of firing to life. Yes, player two. Good. We return to you. It's a list of places to be visited on a journey. It's player one. Correct. All right, let's get back into this. The male of this wild goat of the Alps has backward curving horns that may be as long as it is tall. Player three. Right. Okay, let's get back into this. You might have to get as high as 20 feet off the ground to win a medal in this field event. Let's hear it, player two. You got it. Player two. In the Olympic 400-meter relay final, this many runners compete together as a team. It's player three. That's correct. Player three. Next to the marathon, it's the longest running event in the Summer Olympics. Okay, player three. Good. Player three. Norway's Andreas Thorkildsen won a 2008 gold medal by throwing this 90.57 meters. It's player two. That is correct. Player two. Here's Sarah from our Clue Crew with the clue.
Led by Angel de Maria, this South American powerhouse won its second consecutive gold in men's soccer at the 2008 Games.
Player one. That's it. A lot of clues, a lot of categories. The ban on this D.H. Lawrence book was lifted in 1959 in the United States. Let's hear it, player two. Right. Where do we begin? Federico Garcia Lorca wrote a famous one of these for the death of a bullfighter. Let's hear it, player one. Good. Player one, you start. Answer. It's the Daily Double. You are in first place. Please enter your wager. Answer this. Whitman's When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloomed was an elegy to him. You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Player 1, Polonius tells this character, "This above all, to thine own self be true." Let's hear it, Player 2. That's it. And here's the $1,000 clue. This woman was the subject of Petrarch's Canzoniere. Let's hear it, Player 3. Yes. Player 3, you're going first in Double Jeopardy, and we'll start that round right after this break. Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy with these categories awaiting the players. Physical science. Classical composers. Country music stars on film. Latin American history. Conjunction junction. And party. Player 3, make a selection, please, as we continue. All 5 elements of the salt-producing halogen group end in these 3 letters. One element purifies drinking water. Yes, Player 1? Right you are. Okay, let's get back. It's the lightest known stable subatomic particle. Yes, Player 2. Good for you. All right, let's get... Hygroscopic substances have a tendency to absorb this from the atmosphere. Okay, Player 2. Good. A body at rest will remain at rest unless acted upon by a force according to Newton's law of this property. Okay, Player 1. Yes. A lot of clues. Here's Sarah with the clue.
Nuclear fusion in the sun's core produces energy that eventually flows to the photosphere, first by radiation and then by heat currents, using this process, also used in a type of oven.
Player 1. Good for you. Player 1, back to you. In 1762, this 6-year-old and his sister performed for Empress Maria Theresa. Let's hear it, Player 2. Correct. A lot of clues. For several years, his friend Carl Amenda was one of the few people who knew about his increasing deafness. It's Player 3. Right you are. Player 3. During his lifetime, Johann Sebastian Bach was best known as a master of this instrument. Player 3. Good for you. Player 3. He composed the 4 Seasons in 1723. Let's hear it, Player 2. Yes. All right, let's get back into this. On March 3rd, 1875, his Carmen premiered in Paris, and he was decorated with the French Legion of Honor. Yes, Player 1? Yes. Player 1, make a selection, please. In Rhinestone, she turned Sly Stallone into a country singer. Player 2. Yes. All right, let's get... How do you like him now? Now that he made his film debut as fading country star Bo Price in Broken Bridges. Yes, Player 1? Yes. All right, let's get back into this. Excellent. The first of the 2 daily doubles. And you have the lead. Please enter your wager. Here is your clue. He was the mean and abusive Doyle Hargraves in Sling Blade. You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Player 1, hats off to this singer who played the dad and horse rancher in 2006's Flicka. It's player 2. That's correct. Player 2. In a 1969 film, he showed some true grit as John Wayne's young sidekick. It's player 3. That is correct. Player 3, start us. Here's Jimmy. He'll show you.
In 1565, Portuguese knight Estácio de Sá founded this Brazilian city on Guanabara Bay.
Okay, player 1. That's correct. Player 1. By the 7th century, this civilization's city of Tikal in the Yucatan had a population of tens of thousands. Let's hear it, player 3. Correct. Player 3. In 1541, Pedro de Valdivia, a soldier of this Inca conqueror, founded the city of Santiago in Chile. Okay, player 3. Good for you. Player 3. In 1957, this physician and patron of voodoo was elected president of Haiti, which he ruled with an iron fist for 14 years. Let's hear it, player 1. Yes. All right, let's get back into this. In December of 1980, a junta appointed José Napoleón Duarte president of this small Central American country. It's player 3. Right you are. Player 3, you start. This 2-letter word is also a Pacific Northwest state's postal abbreviation. It's player 2. Right. Okay, let's get back into this. Conjunction comes before rain, heat, and gloom of night in the United States Postal Service credo. It's player 2. Good for you. Select again. Take away an I from the end of a fabled Himalayan creature, and you get this conjunction. Yes, player 2. Hey, you're right. Please pick again, player 2. Answer, the second daily double. You're in second right now. How much? A clue. This 3-letter conjunction is commonly replaced by a symbol in Jeopardy clues. Hey, you're right. Player 2. This conjunction is also the symbol for a poisonous element. Yes, player 3. Yes. Player 3, you start. Paper gifts are the traditional gifts at the party for this anniversary of a married couple. Player 1. You got it. A lot of clues. The British passed 1774's Intolerable Acts to punish Massachusetts for a party in its harbor. Player 1? Good. Player 1. It's the beverage that would be most appropriate at the wild, riotous bacchanalia we've got planned. Player 1? Correct. Player 1, back to you. Oktoberfest is a 16-day party held every year in this Bavarian city. Player 1? That's it. And now the $2,000 clue. In Mexico, a quinceañera is a girl's coming-of-age party on this birthday. It's player 3. Good for you! Congratulations to all of you. You'll be continuing on to Final Jeopardy when we come back. This is the Final Jeopardy category for today. Organizations. You need to select your wager. Let's take a look at the last clue. In 2003, Allied Command Europe and Allied Command Atlantic, parts of this organization, merged. What did you put as your response? And this correct response will add how much to your score? What did you say? With that correct response, you will gain. What did you put as your response? With that correct response, you will gain. You've come out ahead as our champion, player 3. So long, everybody.